What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Fonzo. Welcome to another episode of Big Bear Online. If you haven't already, kindly like and subscribe to the channel for more content. So, guys, thus far, thank you so much for the support that you guys have given me till now. Anyway, moving along, guys. We're talking about the Sourcegate saga. That's the topic today. I want to touch on that a little bit, give you my thoughts about the whole situation. I know you guys have obviously seen the story all over the internet, Facebook, Twitter, wherever you go, there's a story of hot sauce. I mean, even to the point of where hot sauce companies are winning off this. Their ad campaigns are literally off the roof right now. You know, name it, Tabasco, Nando's, blah blah, all those type of things. So the multi-platinum award-winning rapper from Canada went through a situation where he was obviously nearly entrapped, and he had put hot sauce in a condo. All right, and obviously this is through meeting. How it started was he met up with a IG model. Of course, they were DMing each other in between, and then they decided to link up eventually as time went, and they went to a party and they basically vibed with one another. They chilled. So Drake obviously proposed that they go back to his hotel room and obviously chill there, get to know each other a little bit better. And eventually what happened was she decided to, but let me read this for you. Let me give you what was written by a South African news article. All right, so this is what happened. She fished the condom. So this is obviously that the time that they did have sex, he did ask her consensually for this engagement to happen, and she agreed to it, of course. All right, taking into the times we live in, you can't be too careful. He decided, cordial thing is, let me ask question, let me ask. You know what I mean? She was cool with it. They decided to get it in. Next thing, what happened was she fished the condom out of the trash, untied it, and put the opening end into her vagina. This reports the South African. Excuse me. However, what shocked her was the burning feeling she got after trying to put the condom in. The model reportedly said it felt like she was pouring hot lava into her private parts. She claimed Drake heard her screaming in the bathroom and came and told her he had poured a packet of hot sauce in the condo to kill the sperm. According to the report, the model now wants to sue Drake. That's the part that baffles me. Is that, and that's why I said I'll give you my thoughts. Is that, look, I don't know whichever way you slice it, I don't think it's ever illegal for somebody to put something, you know what I mean, some type of agent into the I don't know who does that, but you know what I mean. Of course, in this situation, taking into account that maybe he has experienced this before, he took, deeper measures into making sure that he resolves this so that there's no problems. You know what I mean? However, the fact that she wants to sue, I think for me, her acts were pretty much malicious. She had every intent to trap this man for the next 18 years of his life because of his bag, because of who he is. She knew exactly who he was. She knew exactly what she would gain from this engagement, and she decided to get into it, and she failed. I can't blame him. Whether she deserves it or not, who knows? But I feel that she deserved what happened, because remember, we live in the type of system where men are not incentivized for having children. Women are incentivized for having children. So, it would have been court case after court case, child support after child support cases. He would have actually lost more than actually would have gained. So he was protecting his back in a sense. For me, it's like, lady, what were you thinking? And these are people, you do stupid things, you should be named. I think this person should be named. Because, for me, shame on the person for trying to be so malicious to that point. Shame on you if you're malicious and you do such things. That's my opinion. That's how it is. Because at the end of the day, it's his bag. It's his bag. And on top of it's his body. He can do whatever he wants with his fluids. He can do whatever he wants with this. So, for him to be sued in that response as to why he did what he did with his, body parts it's his thing. He's allowed to do whatever he wants to do. That's him. Not because he's Drake. He's a human being. You know what I mean? So I think, in the situation, I hope that if she does sue and they do decide to take this to court, that she does lose and not gain a cent, because at the end of the day, she was being malicious. And honestly, I think my take on the whole matter is there should be, in especially in countries like this where things like, everywhere in the world, it should be a thing of wait, if things like this are done, there should be some type of consequence. There should be a certain level of consequences when it comes to doing things like this. Not in terms of trying to use somebody else's bodily fluids and inject them into yourself in order for you to gain monetarily from somebody else because of a system that benefits them. So, I mean, we need to really be, guys, let's be careful. We live in those ages where we just need to be careful. I mean, I'm sorry, maybe I digress in this matter, but how many stories we heard about kids that don't belong to actual father, etc. We've heard so many of these stories. So I think in this situation, he did the right thing. He made sure that he had to protect himself from this situation and ensure, like, it ain't playing. I mean, it's quite fun. I mean, I laugh at the whole, I mean, I was cracking up at the ads. I love the ads and the tweets. I mean, look, it's all over the world now. The whole world knows this, But anyway, guys, let me know, guys, what you think about this certain story, this specific topic here. Leave a comment down. Let's talk about it. Do you think that she deserved it? Do you think that what he did was wrong? And let me know, guys. Anyway, guys, without further ado, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.